Hello, this is Kelly. Hope you're doing well. I'm getting ready to start a 5x7, and so I have 5x7 inches marked out on watercolor paper, and I have some blue tape and a little plastic board that I'm going to tape to, and I have one here that's already taped to, and I even set it out so that the type of paper is there on the corner. With this blue tape, just press it down really well if you want a nice clean edge when you pull the tape off, because this tape lets loose real easy, so you just want to make sure it's really down well. And then I will come back and show you, I think what I'm going to do on this one are aspens, because someone requested me to show how to do the aspens. And usually I like to use an HB pencil, and I don't like using the what's it called, the Misket Frisket, the stuff to block. I just kind of sketch out where I want the aspens, and then I'm going to leave those areas white. And so when I wet the paper down, I'm going to leave these areas dry, and that way they just stay white. And at least that's the idea. It doesn't always come out that way. And so that's about as much as I do. I don't like to do a whole lot of drawing when it comes to doing a painting, because I'm going to cover it up with the paint. So if I'm going to do a drawing, I just do a drawing. But when I'm painting, I'd rather just do a little bit of drawing to indicate to myself where the main focus is going to be. So this will be a pathway between the aspens, and I'm just, now the paper's dry, so it's absorbing this water, because I haven't pre-moistened it other than to stretch it. Let's see, I stretched the big piece, which means I got it wet before I cut it down, and then laid it on the counter flat to dry. And once it was dry, then I cut it down to the sizes. So see, by leaving those sections dry and wetting the rest, and I probably am going to need to come back in and re-wet some of that, because it did absorb pretty quickly and left some dry spots. And what am I going to do next? I guess what I'll do is drop in some colors. And I used the big brush. It's a Winsor & Newton Cotman, if that matters to y'all. And so I'm done with that. I'm gonna, and it was just clean water. I didn't have any pigments in it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in with this brush. It's a little bit stiff, so I'll just move it and get it loosened up again. I kind of like the feel of this brush for some reason. I couldn't really tell you why, but I just get that nice and wet. And then what shall I come in with?